Hello everyone, this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the upcoming period. And I'm sure you've been noticing the past week or so, it's been pretty darn hot around here, that's for sure. As we start off our period, look at this. Starting off tomorrow on Thursday, we're going to see temperatures in the mid-90s again. Now I know, it's great weather if you're away, that's for sure, on vacation or taking some time off, but it's really starting to wear on us. Tomorrow is actually going to be the 8th day of the heat wave, and it's actually one of the longest heat waves that southern New England has actually seen in recorded weather history. So that's something interesting for everybody to know. As you can see, this record high, we may get pretty close to it tomorrow, that's for sure. The only thing that's unfortunate about this time of the year, you can notice now the days are definitely getting much shorter, but I'm not going to depress you with any of that. We're still well into summer, that's for sure. As we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be happening the next few days as we go ahead. And what you're going to notice here, look at this. A cold front, finally, some relief coming to us here in the Burlington area. Now on Friday, we're hoping that brings maybe a little bit of organized rainfall for our area. As you know, in Burlington, you're down to now watering only once a week, and the situation's getting very serious in terms of how dry it is out. We're hoping that some beneficial rain comes Friday. It's not set in stone, but we're gonna hope for the best, that's for sure. But once that chance of rain has gone by, look at this up behind it in Canada, just partly cloudy skies. So it's going to be wall-to-wall sun almost again. So hopefully we'll get that much-needed rain. But as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit something interesting that happened this past week. And you may have all remembered that we had quite a windy afternoon this past Saturday. And what that was part of was a gust front with a very powerful thunderstorm that developed just to our south in Winchester. And what a gust front basically is, it's a rush of cold air that comes out of a storm when heavy, heavy rain and hail falls out of a thunderstorm. Basically, as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a graphic about what happens with a thunderstorm when we have a gust front coming out of it. And when that happens is we have intense rainfall, which is what they had just south of us, and hail, and that brings a lot of cold air out of the thunderstorm. That rushes down, hits the ground, and then it spreads out in all directions. And in many instances, it can get up to 50, 60, even 70 miles an hour, very similar to what we saw this past Saturday. So that's something that we had that was very interesting, something that we don't get that often here in New England, thankfully, because they can do quite a bit of damage. But as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about our 7-day. And once again, look at this, starting off Thursday, hot and in the mid-90s again. But there's our chance of rain on Friday with the temperatures markedly cooler, temperatures back down to the 80s. But once we get by that, look at this, the rest of the period, dry as can be. And even by the end of the period, looks like we could see temperatures climbing up again towards 90. So everyone, I hope you enjoy the summer weather that we're having. I know that we don't get too much of it around here, but keep in mind that we need some water, that's for sure. And have a great weekend and enjoy your week.